What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next episode of Duel Links. Today we're going to be jumping on PvP for some more wins, and it is the 4th, which means that by the end of today, make sure you guys have 16 wins if you want to be on track with me for your 100 win reward at the end of the PvP season. That's the way I'm doing it, 4 wins a day. It's just enough time for me to devote to this game to not hate myself after just bricking nonstop. We're using a deck today that was submitted by Luca 96 Bass or Base. I'm going to go with Base. But this was his deck. I believe it's a carbon copy. I'm almost positive, but it's a lot of fun. I haven't used these cards yet as far as the Masked Beast Desgadius, and I always wanted to when I first saw it in the game against when the AI had it and we didn't have access to it. So now we do. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by attributing 2 monsters, including at least 1 Grand Tiki Elder or Melchior, the 4-faced beast. So you do that, and then if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target 1-face monster your opponent controls, equip the Mask of Remnants from your deck to it. So basically, you need this monster on the field in order to special summon that monster, or you need this monster on the field. You can have them both, and you contribute them both, but you need at least 1 and then 1 other monster. In this deck, we run 3 Doomdog Octros, which allows you to search for an 8-star Fiend, being the card we just looked at, or Dark NECROFEAR, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. So you can contribute this for this, and then you can search out Dark NECROFEAR. So there's some crazy flooding potential, and both Dark NECROFEAR and the Masked Beast have the ability to steal monsters when they leave the field. So it's really, really cool. You have to play one of these, at least 1. I think 1 is perfect because you shuffle it back. If you play this card, you just shuffle it back into your deck. And then otherwise, when it comes out, it's a Change of Heart or a Snap Steal without the life point gain for your opponent. Then we're running 3 Super Rush Headlong because it helps out. So this card is just too good. This card is just too good. We're running 1 Windstorm and 3 A Faint Plan so that you can kind of stall a bit when you don't have it. Because that's the one thing this deck unfortunately doesn't have. Although it has some search capabilities, it doesn't really have draw power, and sometimes it needs to stall. As you guys can see, I've been practicing with this deck. We got I think we have 5 wins, 1, 2, 3, 4 wins and 1 loss. So I want to go ahead and now I'm going to do 5 more duels with this deck. I want to try to make sure that I do some practice runs before I break decks. Ever since that one video a few weeks back, I want to make sure I at least do practice runs so I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm never going to be perfect. I'm not the duelist you should be watching for perfection. That's not me. If you watch me, it's for something else. I'll tell you what. But we're going to go in, try to get 5 wins, hopefully at least 4, because 4 a day keeps the tickets coming your way. Here I go. Power of Doc. And of course, I need some decks, guys. I want some suggestions. You want to tweet them at me, use the hashtag deck check, and I can go ahead and grab those. So this is a pretty bad opening hand. One of the worst opening hands I've ever seen in the game. So I'm going to set Doomdog first, just so we can thin our deck and add a card to hand, because we're going first, really bad, especially for this deck. And then we have no Faint Plans. We have no Super Rush Headlong. And that makes me sad. Unless he plays defensive, which right now he's setting 2 face down on the back. No, he's got offense. He's got Notoria. Oh, we're losing. Oh, this is just Notoria OTK. Sweet. I've experienced this 1,000 times already. Man. Remember when it wasn't this easy? Wow, remember when it wasn't this easy? Oh, we lose in 1 turn. That's fun. I wonder what it's like to open up perfection against the worst possible hand. You know what's crazy too? Like, had we opened up like one of our traps, we probably could have at least gotten something going, because we would have gotten this, we would have summoned this, we would attribute it for both of them, we would attribute both of them for this, and then we would have so much potential going on. I know he's got a face downs and stuff, but we can go ahead and attack his highest, you can attack his beetle. This is my biggest fear in Duel Links, right here. I know that he had to open up, he didn't really even have to open up perfection. He had 2 cards in his hand that he just didn't use. They just went face down, they were for protection. But I feel like Duel Links is becoming win, turn, like OTKs. OTKs the game. And I want to talk about that in the comment section. How do you guys feel about OTKs such as the Notoria? Do you think it's okay because like it's so uncommon, you have to draw so many of them, but it was the exact reason why they nerfed a 3-star demotion. Because like OTKs were just so easy. Well, not you would abuse it, I guess. It wasn't really OTKs, but you would lock down the field on turn 1 and then win turn 2. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I personally am not for OTKs. If I want to play, if I wanted to play OTK card game, I'd play real life Yu-Gi-Oh. You know? We go second this time, and we open up with a Faint Plan and Super Rush Headlong. It's already looking so much better. Now, if we draw a Doomdog, we're gonna be set. I bet we're gonna be set. It's so cool because once, you guys will see it hopefully in this game, but once you like tribute the Doom Dog and the Four-Faced Beast to get this out, you get Doom Dog Search, you add NECROFEAR to hand, and then you only need one more Fiend in your grave in order to special summon NECROFEAR. So it's really, really cool, really, really powerful. I really like the deck. Of course, I don't think any deck can answer OTKs unless you open up with the nuts. Like, if you don't open up with the nuts, then you're just gonna get shunned. This is like pretty bad, but we don't have to worry about shuffling it in yet. I don't like to shuffle it in right away the way the AI does, because that seems pretty silly to me. I don't want to draw it again. I want to keep my deck as thin as possible. Especially because next turn, if we don't draw a monster, we'll probably lose. If we don't draw, let's see, we have 2 more vanillas left, 5 more vanillas left. We have 8, so more than half our deck. We just gotta flip the right, we just gotta call heads. We just gotta call heads. And we'll go ahead and draw a monster and we'll be good. We'll be Gucci. More than half our deck is monsters, even more than that, of course, because there's still a NECROFEAR and another Masked Beast in the deck. He's playing it too! What are the chances? He's playing Destiny Draw, which is probably the better skill to play. I don't know, yeah, I guess so, because, well, actually, you know what? There have been times where Yami's helped me get over certain cards with, I've won duels just with like 1700 beaters. So I'm not completely for the disillusion of, hey, see, I don't know why he shuffled that in right away. What's the benefit of shuffling it in right away? I don't think there is any benefit. We do draw a Doom Dog, so this is literal perfection. Literal perfection. We can special summon, hold on, really quick. Actually, before we do that, now we'll play the mask. Do not mess up. Do not mess up. Play the mask first. That way, if he does happen to have anything to just get rid of my monster somehow, I don't know how he would do it, but if he did, now he can't. So now we go ahead and we search out for, I'm gonna search for the NECROFEAR because we already have 2 Fiends engraved. If he ever manages to get rid of this, bam, another Fiend engraved. So you're able to see the Gooda. Do I think he has Mirror Wall? I'm gonna attack the face down.
Here we go.
It's probably a Doom Dog now that I'm thinking about it. That was a mistake. I was just really afraid of Mirror Wall, honestly. I don't want to get Mirror Walled right now. It is a Doom Dog. It is a Doom Dog. It'll be super interesting if we crash Masked Beasts. He's gonna get his own NECROFEAR. Remember, he's only got 1 card in the grave right now, so he can't get that NECROFEAR out. I got no worries, no hurries. Wow, what are the chances of the mirror match of this deck? I guess it's more popular than I thought. It's a cool deck. I love Fiends. Obviously, like, this is a very Bakura-y deck because of the NECROFEAR. Bakura loves these cards. I don't know, he's gonna set 1. So luckily he's not getting his own Masked Beast out, which is awesome. Now that he's in defense position, I don't really have to worry about anything, I guess I would say. I'm gonna set this Doom Dog. I'm gonna destroy the face up. Actually, I should have destroyed the face down. Yeah, because it stinks. I can't let him get the NECROFEAR out because if he steals my Masked Beast, I'll be sad boys. I'll be super sad boys. So for my dog, we bought this stuff, this bitter spray. You spray on furniture and stuff that she's chewing, so it tastes so bad. And I had it on my hands, and then I ate lunch, and it's literally just, it's all up in my mouth, and it's so bitter. But now I know what she's going to experience. So you know what? Sounds like a win-win. We got a feint plan here just for stalling. Am I gonna give him the 3rd Fiend? I'm thinking. This sucks. I really want him to just take my... I mean, I have Super Rush Headlong, so you know what? Even if he does that, even if he does take it, let's just do this. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Let's just do this. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna econ me? Are you econing me? You're not. There's the Doom Dog. Okay, so he gets to search again. He's got 3 Fiends in the grave, which is terrifying. Because he has the NECROFEAR in hand. Don't know if that's the right play, but I don't want to just sit there and let him keep gaining resources.
Let's do this.
We'll be able to work around it. he summons NECROFEAR. Ooh, he's got the Sphere Creep. He doesn't want to take any damage. Wow. That's crazy, because like best case scenario right now, he summons NECROFEAR, attacks into this just to steal it. That would be best case scenario, because then I can go ahead and Super Rush Headlong him. Barring the Econ face down, if that's what he has. I don't think he has it. Tribute to the Doomed. That's a really good card for this archetype. You want cards engraved? Put them engraved yourself, man. Wow. Prismatic. This guy. Ugh. Ouch, man. I don't have a monster to steal. Kudos to you, my friend. Go ahead, activate your NECROFEAR. Activate your NECROFEAR, that's fine. It's okay though, it's actually fine because we're gonna go Super Rush Headlong. He's used 3 cards so far this turn. We'll wait till he attacks. Ooh, he's got another one. Another one bites the dust. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get rid of that NECROFEAR in the way that I want to. It's okay.
Here we go.
It's okay. We have to do this. I have to protect 2,400 life points. I do. I'm sorry. Dark types? Dark types, beware. Dark types, beware. Attack me, man. You fool! It's for the whole battle phase! Woo! Target phase monster, claim 1 attribute if the target battles an opponent's monster with that attribute this turn. You're gonna steal this, you fool of a took. That couldn't have been on purpose. There's no way. Maybe it was because he has no resources left. I only have 1 card in hand. He was really going for it. He was really going for it. But I'm gonna go for it as well. And we should pretty much be set, bet, threat. Threat level midnight. Threat level midnight. I declare battle. That face down is nothing. Doomdog activates for me, but there's no cards left in my deck to do so. So, wah! Literally one more time. Wah! I mean, I missed the 8-star Fiend that says no quick play spells can be activated. Like, I feel like now, especially with Super Rush Headlong, there's gotta be a Fiend deck that works with that. There just has to be. That's the deck I want to play. All right, so because of Destiny draw, we're gonna play around that perfectly. We're gonna attack with 1,700. We'll see what he's got. Does he got Econ? Does he have Windstorm? What is it? Security Orb. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna attack because I don't want to activate Destiny draw. I don't want to give him the perfect card. Because honestly, he might have 3 more Fiends engraved by now. I don't think he does. He's got NECROFEAR and that should be it. Maybe one other card. But I don't want to give him the perfect draw, the Destiny draw. That's just silliness. Go ahead and summon yourself a Grand Tiki Elder. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't want my Grand Tiki Elder anyway. So now the question is that actually Mirror Wall? Is it actually Mirror Wall? Another faint plan. That's a waste. I'm just going to keep it in hand. Let's see. Let's find out if this is Mirror Wall. It ain't no Mirror Wall. Get out of here, man. Out of here. Immediately. Thank you. So when it's not OTK, look at this. We got a back and forth going. This game feels good. This is what I want from a card game. That's why I've been playing the Dragon Ball Super card game in person. Oh my goodness. Card game is so good. Here we go for the win. Got a Grand Tiki Elder. Could go and special summon the Masked Beast. We're not in the BM business right now. Not against this guy. It's been a fair duel. It's golden freaking apples. Now he's gonna get the Destiny draw off. And he has 3 Fiends engraved. He has 5 Fiends engraved. No matter what, he gets it all. So I gotta attack this token. That's not gonna matter. It definitely stinks. Go ahead, Destiny, draw it up, my friend. Get your NECROFEAR. There's the Destiny draw. Maybe he doesn't play 2. I don't play 2 in this deck. Well, I mean, Luca doesn't play 2 in this deck, so who knows? I think 2 is really good, to be honest. 2 is super good. 2 is too good. But we can play around it. Hopefully he like, I don't know what he would do. I don't know what he would do. No, it's not NECROFEAR. Oh, it is. No, it's, oh, look at you and you slick bag of chips right here. Now what though? Now what though? Now what though? He only plays 1, it seems. I do like the Fiend Mega Cyber in this deck though. Oh, and he's gonna tribute it for, ooh, when this card is normal, flips turn, all set cards return to their ownership. You did it, man. You did it. You the real MVP right there. Did you think this guy had more attack? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. All right, let's go ahead. Like I said, I'm not in the BM business. Let's just get it. Let's just get it done. Some of you will say you should have done it because you'll get over 3,000 attack, and that would actually give you an extra chest. But we have the 1,000 extra point campaign going on right now anyway. So we got to win with the deck. We got OTK'd, and then 10 minutes later, we got to win. That's pretty all right. That is pretty all right. You know what I found out today for the first time? I've heard of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 before, but I didn't realize that there was also big differences in the manga as far as the anime. Like, did you know in the manga of Yu-Gi-Oh! That, this is spoilers, so if you don't already spoiled, skip like 20 seconds ahead. Pegasus kills Bandit Keith. When Bandit Keith in Duel's Kingdom, he gets a gun and he goes with the Pegasus, and it's in the anime that he goes with him, but they removed the gun from the anime, or at least from the American version, and then he just falls in a trap hole. But in the manga, he brings a gun, and then Pegasus uses Millennium Eye to make Bandit Keith shoot himself. Isn't that crazy? There's some other really dark stuff in the manga that made me like, I really want to read it now. I really want to read it. We're in pretty crap positioning, but because we got the double Super Rush Headlong, we just got to try to win ASAP. We got to bait the attacks. We got to pretend we got Mirror Wall. We got to bluff that Mirror Wall like it's Mirror Fall. Oh, great. Gilgarth. I wonder if, I think I got 3 of those. I'm not sure if I did during the gosh darn campaign. You're gonna battle me, you fool of a took. You are the most foolish. The most foolish. If you think for 1 second that I'm not gonna take out that dark type. Are any of these golden apples? Probably. He's probably running chain reaction golden apples. I could see it, I could smell it, I could dance around it. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this monster. Ooh, he can respond. Does that mean Windstorm is a thing? Windstorm, as I used to call it. But let's see. Maybe we'll get 2 attacks off. Oh, embodiment. Never mind. You won't get anything off. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this right now. I hope if you're playing this deck and you're playing this card, you got the prismatic version from the store. Just for general purposes, you didn't. Continue your main phase. Nope. End phase, please. Thank you. End phase, please. Thank you. Give me that end phase. Thank you so much. Let's see. What if you get bitter spray in your eye? Probably hurts like a banshee. What are you gonna do now? I don't want to get chain reacted. What is this? No, summon skull. How are we gonna deal with this? I wonder if Super Rush Headlong should be banned. I wonder if they made a mistake printing this card in the game. I'm really curious. Yeah, Super Rush Headlong. Sorry about this, dude. I opened up with 2 of them. What can I say? I'll choose Dark. I will choose Dark type. What do you have? You do not have Magic Drain. There we go. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. That's what I need to see right there. Shablam! We got a Doom Dog. Actually, I think I could have summoned that and won the game. I think I could have summoned that and won the bloody game, but it's okay. We'll go for the long road. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. A new horror awaits me. 1800 Great Angus Steak, and he plays Wonder Balloons. Oh, are we gonna lose now? Probably. I love throwing games cause I'm bad and I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I could always top deck the Ancient Beast. The Masked Beast of Wind. Germ Infection, yes! I love it! Geez, Wonder Balloons and Germ Infection in the same deck. You really like lowering attack. Did you DC on me, man? Don't tell me you DC'd on me. I don't know why I slipped into that accent. There's too much voice acting now in my LPs. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Battle me. Battle me, fool.
I'll cut you down.
You'll cut me down? Are you sure?
My monster attacks immediately.
My monster attacks immediately. No delay, even though there was quite the delay. Draw it. Well, you know what? Let's win right now anyway. I don't know what that face down is, but he's getting an opportunity to act. I hate it. You guys ready? You guys ready for the most OP play you've ever seen in your life? The third Super Rush Headlong? How lucky can this penguin get? You ready? Attack with Doom Dog. He's gonna think I want to get the effect off. He's gonna be so confused. All right, hopefully it's not Econ face down. Otherwise, we will probably lose. Fire! It is a fire type. Come on, man. Oh, victory tastes just like iced coffee. How delicious was that? Let's go into duel number 4. So overall, this deck has a really nice feel to it. Of course, we are in silver right now. And I know everyone's like, honestly, I don't even want to go up all the way to platinum and stuff because the decks up there are just all OTK or like just not fun. I want to play with some fun stuff. And guess what? You can stay low and still get your victories. You can still get your 4 victories a day, even if you lose 20 matches and drop all the way back down. I'm not telling you to throw purposely so you can get the rewards. I'm saying that if you're playing fun decks and you just keep losing, it's not the end of the world because once you get really low, you just play some other fun decks that have a chance at winning and you win and you get your rewards. So this is duel number 4. I'm going first. Marek, you look too normal right there compared to all the other pictures of you in this game. I don't know what you're doing. We open up with, beauty. Beauteous, absolute beauteous. Delicious. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set this, set that, Windstorm protected if he tries to attack, and if he doesn't, we go +1 even more so. Then we'll go ahead and summon this, bam, special summon this, bam, use all of our resources, and hope that it pays off. Oh, we're playing the mirror again. Twice in one day. Well, that actually makes me sad, boys, because potentially, that face down is a Windstorm. Potentially, mind you, not definitely. We draw. I'm gonna do the one off the top so he doesn't think I had it. Gotta go for that. Gotta go for that tilt mechanic. Special summon it up. Bam and bam. We're gonna go face up attack position. Bam. Doom Dog. Oh, Doom Dog, come here, boy. Let's go ahead and grab that dark NECROFEAR. Now we could grab another masked beast because we do have the 4-face beast in hand, but you know what? We're gonna rock out with this instead. You know, a good deck, a good card in this deck would actually be Golden Apples. Now I'm thinking about it, because you get a token. Yep, there's the Windstorm. We're literally playing the same deck. He's gonna do the same thing to me. Watch. But I have the advantage. You go ahead and use Golden Apples, get your token, and you can actually tribute that plus a Phase 4 beast for your giant masked beast. What are you special summoning? Special summoning. Wow. Yo, respect. Respect. I gotta appreciate that. I gotta appreciate that because who doggy? He just did the darn thing with the Caligo Claw Crow. I don't know if he forgot that this would happen. I mean, he's playing the deck, so I don't know if he forgot or what, but we get to go ahead and special summon a NECROFEAR, which means we're probably gonna see a straight up DC.
I'm counting on you.
And then we get to summon you, because we'll mirror match it up. Why not? And that's gonna be the game unless he's got a Sphere Creepo in hand, which he could, because his deck could run Sphere Creepos, but it doesn't. So we're gonna get the W on our 4th duel. We got time for another one, let's do it. Let's snag a 5th like we wanted. So I think we just got 3 wins. I also had gotten 4 wins before this, so I'm a day ahead of schedule, which is good for me, considering how many videos we've been uploading lately of all the different stuff. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel lately. Even if you only watch Duel Links, you know what? That I appreciate that more than I can probably let you guys know. Cumulative victories is 15. So we're sitting pretty right now. We're on schedule. We are on schedule. If we get this win, it means we got 4 a day. Bam, right there. So we're not ahead of schedule. We're on schedule. But hopefully you guys send me some decks that I can practice off screen, snag some wins, and then get 4 more on screen. Basically, I wouldn't mind uploading Duel Links every day if it was just like 1st to 4, and we just duel till we get 4 wins with a good deck. but only if I knew it was like a really, really good deck. So that's why I need some deck checks from you guys. Otherwise, doing daily is really tough right now for Duel Links, but every other is fine. Look at this! Oh, yes. This is not good, actually. If one of these was a Windstorm or a Faint Plan, or even even if it was a Super Rush Headlong, I would just summon this in attack position. But nope, can't get that. We gotta hope that he whiffed and bricked and can't do anything to me. I really liked Umi sleeves. I think they're really, really cool. Very calming, and they go nicely with the background. I like how he's not playing a matte, just to really accentuate those sleeves. Oh, we're losing. 100%. Play Double Dragon's Gunfire. That's the deck I want to try to make. I need a third Flame Veil, though. They need to allow me the honor of getting a third Flame Veil. All right, so we definitely have to grab NECROFEAR here because we need options. We already have this Masked Beast. All we really need to do is draw a Faint Plan or Windstorm, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Which is why I like this deck. You really don't need too many pieces. It seems like you would need a lot of pieces, but you don't. And if you do, you can search them out. There's a Faint Plan. Set this. Set that. Ain't nobody care right now. What do you have face down that you're trying to trigger right now? Don't tell me you can destroy it. I mean, it's not Econ. We know it's not Econ. It could be Mirror Wall. We know it's not Windstorm. I don't know what it is. I'm nervous about that face down. I'm real nervous. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Huh? You tell me so I can know what you're doing and then I have the answer. That'd be great. I didn't have to really challenge you. Just give me all the answers. Thanks, appreciate it. Seriously, what are you gonna do? You have 4 cards in hand, 2 cards in the field. You have 1 card advantage. It's only because, did you go first? I went first. That's why you have the card advantage. I was gonna say, Doom Dog replaces himself. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. Replaces himself in your hand. Or it replaces himself like for your card value. You lose him, you gain. Cards like that, too good. Those are the cards you play. Ooh, you don't even have a monster to summon? Nice, take this a Faint Plan. Take this, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but next turn, we got double special summons coming this guy's way. Double special summons coming this guy's way. Whew, another Masked Beast. That stinks. I would have liked some options. Let's see if he has something. Is he gonna econ me? It can't econ me. It's not econ. I mean, he can econ, but it's not econ. Let me show you guys the master plays. I'm gonna show you guys the master plays right now. We're gonna go ahead and special summon. Tribute you. Tribute you. Go for the face-up attack position.
I special summon a monster.
And then we're gonna special summon Dark NECROFEAR, depending on if he activates this or not. Like, if it's Mirror Wall, I won't even be, I'll be a little sad, but I won't be too sad. Imagine if there was a main phase 2 in this game. Dear Lord. The meta would just be so topsy-turvy. Nothing would be the same. Main phase 2 seriously changes the game so much. What is this? Embodiment. That's, okay, that's like best case scenario for us. Wow. Wow.
Let's do this. I special summon
Okay, we're gonna special summon this. Now, I'm pretty tempted. I could technically sack these both off, special summon this. Oh no, I can't, never mind. Tee. I lied about my technicallys. Always try to get the threatening monster first, because he could have a Sphere Karibo in hand. You wanna play around that sickness that is Karibo. You know, Karibo is, nope, he's not. Well, in the manga, he was said to be the weakest card in the entire game. Pegasus was shocked that anyone would even put him in his deck when he saw Yugi playing it. Of course, we all know how that ended. Karibo's the best! Karibo's the best card in the game, hands down. Come at me. Come at me if you think otherwise. I'm talking about the entire Yugi-verse. Is that a real thing? I'm gonna call it a thing. Yugi-verse. The entire Yugi-verse. You got 5 cards in hand, boy. What you gonna do? What can you possibly do? I'm gonna watch closely because I'm very curious. Okay. Yo, he's gonna style so hard on me. He's gonna play like, he's gonna like special summon 2 Blue Eyes and then play like, I don't know, Blue Eyes, Strike, Lightning, Destruction. Card not in the game. No, he's playing, ooh, what a tail dragon. What a tail. What a tail you got, boy. What tail? Important. Capturing the water tail is forbidden by the ancient rules and is a level 6 offense. The minimum sentence for which is imprisonment for no less than 2,500 heliocycles. What? I never noticed that part of the card before.
I special summon a monster.
And 2,500 is its attack points. That's really funny. I don't understand. I've never seen that before. I mean, what he doesn't realize is that NECROFEAR is just gonna steal. I'm gonna capture this, and I'm gonna have to suffer 2,500 cycles. I like how it says important. That's hilarious. Why do I have to take you? Wait, what? Oh, Dragon Tail Monster Field cannot be targeted by card effects. Oh, looks like he knows better than I. He know. We're still gonna attack you. I'm gonna attack this as well. Ha ha! Just to show you what's what. Just to show you what's what. Yeah, I think a second Dark NECROFEAR in this deck could be pretty flames. Could be pretty darn flames. I draw. I think. Let me know what you guys think, though. I set a card face down. All I gotta do is draw one of my vanillas, which I think I have 4 more. 1/3 of my deck is vanillas. That would be fantastic if I could draw one of those. Worst card to draw? The magic card right now. The Mask of Remnants. Worst card to draw. Super Rush Headlong wouldn't be too bad because I can go ahead and. Is he really? Oh, he's going in. Never mind. He's going in. Even if he had Mirror Wall, this would turn to 1750, so I'd still get over this Element Dragon. So I'm gonna go for that, even though that's a potential Totem Dragon face down. It's all good because we can set this Super Rush Headlong. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to go for this in case that's Mishizor, because I can only steal a face-up monster. I believe. Yeah. So just in case that was Mishizor, I didn't want to attack the Element Dragon and then get Mishizored and then get nothing in return of my Masked Beast. I'd much rather do it this way. I don't need the, well, yes, technically, if that's not anything to reduce damage, then he would have taken 1,800 life points damage. But I think because of the way he played, he definitely has some sort of answer down there. He's just hasn't used it yet. So I could see it being Mirror Wall. I could definitely see it being Mirror Wall. Ends his turn. Yep, leaving an attack position. Yeah, it's Mirror Wall. That's fine though, because now he's gonna be left at 50 life points. Actually, what we can do, let me show you guys real quick. Show you guys what we can do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tribute off both of these bad boys for our Masked Beast. Because when this card is sent to the graveyard, shablam, I'm so convinced that it's Mirror Wall that I think this is the right play. Give me this. And this will thin our deck by 1. So you know what? It's a win-win. That's a winner chicken dinner, I'll tell you what. Is it Econ? I'll be a little salty if it's Econ. Dragon's Rebirth.
Here's my face down card.
Whoa, that sucks. That sucks. So now we get nothing because the target has been removed from Masked Beast, and we don't get to thin our deck or steal a target. So are you gonna go ahead and special summon a Dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard? Okay, that's fine. So let's just do this instead. I mean, it's fine that he did that because we still have a Masked Beast on the field. Now we still have our spell card in the deck, and we should be good to go. We should be good to go.
Watch closely.
Ooh, Exploder. That sucks. That's the best possible card he could draw. That was actually the best possible card he could draw. If it battles. I think that if I were to have used Super Rush Headlong, it would have not activated Exploder Dragon. I'm really not sure. I could have tested it. I should have tested it, but it's actually okay because we win the game anyway. Now we have Super Rush Headlong for whatever monster he decides to summon next, and we should be good to go. But I think because this says it destroys that opponent's monster at the start of the damage step. So I guess once you enter the damage step, though, maybe they are battling. So maybe it wouldn't stop Exploder Dragon.
I set a
You guys can answer that in the comment section down below. That'd be cool.
Here I go.
Here I go.
I draw a card.
Okay, so now we have options. Let's go ahead and we're not gonna play around Windstorm. Windstorm is increasingly less common. So we're gonna see if maybe it's an econ. It's nothing! And we get 4 wins today with this deck. This is exactly the amount we wanted because we were a day behind. Technically now we have 16 wins. We're caught up, it's 8-4 and we have 16 wins. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love to that thumbs up down below. And of course, hit subscribe if you're new. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.